Good evening. You are watching the news from the Sultanate of Oman television. First, the headlines. The President of the Friendly Republic of Belarus arrives in the Sultanate of Oman on an official visit that will last for several days. The Joint Omani Respiratory Society 2024 Annual Conference discusses the use of artificial intelligence in medicine and treatment of respiratory diseases. And total local production and imports of natural gas in the Sultanate of Oman increased by over 47 billion cubic meters by the end of October 2024. Those were the headlines. Now for the news in detail. His Excellency Alexander Lukashenko, President of the Friendly Republic of Belarus, arrived in the country this evening on an official visit to the Sultanate of Oman that will last for several days, during which he will meet with His Majesty Sultan Haytham bin Tariq. His Excellency Sayyid Badr bin Hamad Al Busaidi, the Foreign Minister, was at the forefront of those who received His Excellency the guest and his accompanying delegation upon their arrival at the Royal Airport, where His Excellency welcomed His Excellency the President, wishing him a pleasant stay and a successful visit. Also present at the reception were His Excellency Abdussalam bin Mohammed Al Murshidi, Chairman of the Oman Investment Authority, Head of the Mission of Honor accompanying His Excellency the guest, His Excellency Ambassador Ahmoud bin Salim Al Tuwaya, Ambassador of the Sultanate of Oman accredited to the Russian Federation and non-resident to the Republic of Belarus, His Excellency Ambassador Sergei Terentiev, Ambassador of the Republic of Belarus accredited non-resident to the Sultanate of Oman, and members of the Mission of Honor accompanying His Excellency the guest. His Excellency the President of the Republic of Belarus is accompanied during the visit by an official delegation that includes Viktor Alexander Lukashenko, son of His Excellency the President, Chairman of the Olympic Committee, His Excellency Maxim Ryzhenkov, Minister of Foreign Affairs, His Excellency Alexander Ifamov, Minister of Industry, His Excellency Anthony Ilantovich, Minister of Agriculture and Food, and His Excellency Ambassador Sergei Terentiev, Ambassador of the Republic of Belarus, accredited non-resident to the Sultanate of Oman. An official reception ceremony will be held for His Excellency the guest tomorrow morning, Sunday, at Al Alam Palace, and an official discussion session will be held between the two friendly sides, headed by His Majesty the Sultan and His Excellency the guest, to discuss enhancing aspects of cooperation in various fields. His Excellency Sayyid Badr bin Hamad Al Busaidi, the Foreign Minister, received His Excellency Maxim Ryzhenkov, the Minister of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Belarus. During the meeting, the two ministers exchanged views on a number of areas of bilateral cooperation between the two friendly countries and the joint preparatory coordination for the official visit of His Excellency President Alexander Lukashenko, President of the Republic of Belarus, to the Sultanate of Oman. The two sides have reviewed a number of issues and developments of common interest. A joint Omani Respiratory Society 2024 Annual Conference and the 9th Aegean Pediatric Respiratory Society Conference commenced today in Muscat under the patronage of His Excellency Dr. Saeed bin Harib Al-Lamki, Under-Secretary for Health Affairs at the Ministry of Health. And we have more details in the following report.
The Omani Respiratory Society Conference 2024 and the 9th Asian Pediatric Respiratory Society Conference commenced today, bringing together over 400 participants, including consultants, doctors, nurses and specialists from Oman, the GCC and around the world. The keynote address delivered by Dr. Yunus Al-Balushi, Omani Respiratory Society's president, emphasized the importance of advancing healthcare and respiratory research for both adults and children, while outlining the conference's goals of fostering collaboration, sharing innovations, and enhancing expertise in the field.
The conference this year is happening uniquely with the Asian Pediatric Pulmonology Society. It's to stand on the main challenges we are facing in the field of pediatric and adult respiratory medicine. And again to elaborate more on the current and advanced researches for health improvement and healthcare development in our countries.
Over 2 days, 62 speakers will lead sessions and workshops on cutting-edge topics such as artificial intelligence in respiratory care, managing pediatric sleep disorders, innovations in treating pneumonia and fibrosis, asthma care under 2024 GINA guidelines, and more.
The seminars has 2 tracks. One track is for adult, and this one, another track will focus on pediatrics. One course is about fiber optic bronchoscopy, and the other course is home mechanical ventilation. And a lot of audience coming. So I believe that this kind of education will be able to enhance the progress on the specialty of pediatric pulmonology in this region.
The mission of our organization is to improve the patient's health outcomes, and we do that by training the clinicians and establishing CF centers, lobbying health ministries for access to essential drugs, establishing data registries, and working to improve the patient's family charity organizations in the region.
Pre-conference workshops on home mechanical ventilation and pediatric bronchoscopy provided hands-on training led by international experts. Accredited by the Oman Medical Specialty Board, the event offers valuable continuous medical education credits and reinforces Oman's growing role in global medical collaboration and innovation.
The 4th Annual Dermatology Symposium reviewed the latest medical developments related to emergency skin diseases. The symposium, which was held in the Wilaya of Salalah, was attended by a number of dermatologists from various health institutions in the Sultanate of Oman. The symposium included a number of work papers that shed light on the necessary skills to handle the emergency skin diseases, in addition to their treatment using the latest methods. Total local production and imports of natural gas in the Sultanate of Oman increased by more than 47,105,500,000 cubic meters until the end of last October by a rate of 4.5%. Data from the National Center for Statistics and Information indicated that industrial projects amounted for 51.1% of the natural gas uses, with these uses amounting to about 24,081,500,000 cubic meters. While the total use of natural gas for each of the oil fields amounted to more than 9,890,000,000 cubic meters, and power generation stations amounted to about 12,925,000,000 cubic meters. The total quantity of the Sultanate of Oman's oil exports until the end of October of this year amounted to more than 256,318,000 barrels. Oil exports constituted 84.6% of the total oil production of about 303,150,000 barrels. The statistics of the National Center indicated that the total crude oil production decreased by 6.6% to reach more than 232,077,000 barrels, while the total production of oil condensates increased by 2.10%, recording 71,072,500 barrels, while the average daily oil production reached 993,900 barrels. Still to come on News Bulletin. Umran Group launches its first ever hackathon to encourage innovation and entrepreneurship in sustainable tourism. Welcome back to the news from the Sultanate of Oman television. The total credit balance granted by the banking sector in the Sultanate of Oman increased by the end of last October by 4.8% to reach 31,900,000,000 Omani riyals. The report issued by the Central Bank of Oman indicated that the credit granted to the private sector recorded a growth of 4.4% to reach 26,800,000,000 Omani riyals. The report indicated that the credit balance was distributed across various sectors, with the individual sector accounting for the largest share, amounting to 45.2%, followed by the non-financial company sector at 45.1%, while the remaining percentage was distributed among the financial companies sector at 6.2% and other sectors at 3.5%. Total deposits in the banking sector recorded a growth of 13%, reaching 31,900,000,000 Omani riyals by the end of last October. Omani non-oil exports and local sales insured by Credit Oman witnessed a growth of 5% in the third quarter of this year, reaching a value of about 273 million Omani riyals. The data showed a remarkable growth in local sales insured by Credit Oman by 15%, reaching a value of about 127 million Omani riyals, while non-oil insured exports recorded a slight decrease of 2%, reaching a value of about 146 million Omani riyals. At the level of export sectors, the petrochemicals and plastics sector recorded a growth of 58% compared to a decrease in the mining sector by 42%. The Special Economic Zone in Duqm is making great efforts to promote a healthy lifestyle, including gardens and parks, as a comprehensive plan for the region was developed according to the modern foundations to create a suitable environment for the residents. During the winter season, many families in the wilaya of Duqm take the opportunity to go for a walk in the public parks and gardens to enjoy this atmosphere. The Duqm Beach Camp is one of many places in the wilaya that attracts visitors to enjoy the calm surroundings and atmosphere. Another place to visit in the wilaya is the Rock Garden, where the visitors can get acquainted with various rock formations spread around a wide area of land. The visitors can also go to the Oman Blowing Center to enjoy a quality time with friends and families. In a strategic partnership with the Oman Across Ages Museum and Al-Dakhiliya Governorate, the Oman Tourism Development Company Umran Group launched today its first ever hackathon to encourage innovation and entrepreneurship in sustainable tourism. Here is more about this on this report.
Umran's Hackathon 2024 was launched at the Oman Across Ages Museum in the Wilaya of Manah to provide a dynamic platform for creative minds to develop practical solutions to key challenges in tourism, energy, environment, and logistics. This initiative was designed to foster innovation, entrepreneurship, and sustainability in Oman's tourism sector.
A lot of objectives behind this hackathon, but mainly I'm going to tell you the actual objective of the hackathon is actually to bring technical and innovative solutions to the tourism industry and other industries who are participating with us today. And actually also one of the things that we are focusing on currently as a government is to support SMEs and develop them in a proper way to match the market needs.
Bringing together developers, designers, entrepreneurs, and university students, the hackathon encourages participants to collaborate in creating innovative projects, ranging from technological advancements to sustainable development solutions, designed to transform initial concepts into actionable prototypes that address real-world issues.
This hackathon is a really great opportunity for me to meet different industry leaders and mentors. And actually, I'm a student that's studying tourism, and it's really going to help me in the future to help the tourism sector in Oman and provide them with solutions that could help them in the future.
I believe participating in such kind of hackathon is very important and valid for your business and for the person itself. First, you can meet many people here and link to them and networking with them, and you never know these people who might help you on one of your career position in your life. As well, it's a great opportunity for you to show to the companies such as Umran and other company how you can solve their problem and how you can be partnership with them and then let them invest in your idea.
6 out of 20 participating teams will be selected to compete in the hackathon through several evaluation stages, including brainstorming sessions, prototype development, and project presentations. The final stage will see participants present their projects to a panel of judges, where the most impactful and innovative solutions will be recognized and rewarded, with participants gearing up for an intensive week of collaboration and creativity. This initiative is set to unlock sustainable solutions and create added value for Oman's tourism industry and beyond. Reporting from Oman Across Ages Museum in the Wilaya of Manah, this is Salih Mukhalfan al-Rahbi, Al-Dakhiliya Governorate.
This is the Sultanate of Oman television. Before we enter tonight's news bulletin, here are the main points once again. The President of the Friendly Republic of Belarus arrives in the Sultanate of Oman on an official visit that will last for several days. The Joint Omani Respiratory Society 2024 Annual Conference discusses the use of artificial intelligence in medicine and treatment of respiratory diseases. And total local production and imports of natural gas in the Sultanate of Oman increased by over 47 billion cubic meters by the end of October 2024. With that, we come to the end of tonight's news bulletin from all of us here at the newsroom and the studios. Thank you for watching and have a good night.